irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real, test the driver's sauce.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New York Jets. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. On 1st and 10, Darnold got a man. It's Breshad Perriman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Bell. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Here's Jackson to return. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 61 yards. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Wentz. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert taking it in. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be set.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Derek Barnett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. On the return, Jackson. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 48-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jets, nothing.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Wentz now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
They'll take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And some room to work. And he will finally be taken down up at the 43. It's a big run that time by Bell. There to get out from the shadow of their own end zone. The defense is probably thinking, hey, let's pin him deep. Not the case.
You're exactly right. When I played, we used to have a defensive coordinator in these situations who would call the defense and tag onto it, get a safety, push them back. And sometimes you overcommit on defense, and it worked against them in this play. Offense worked it out very, very well.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Darnold from the gun. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Darnold to throw again. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. To throw, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz on the move to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He'll be taken down and the Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Jenkins in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
At the Jets' 9-yard line.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Got him in. Open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And he's such a talented tight end. Just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
That's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You gonna yell at me? You go cover him.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd down, Darnold. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
First down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
He'll buy some time right. A screen to Bell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Darnold fighting Perriman there for a New York 1st down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Jets.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
That is caught at the 7. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again, Darnold. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 21-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35.
For an Eagle.
A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
Yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Shotgun now for Wentz. Forced out to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And down he'll go at the 25.
1 yard.
Not much there, only a yard.
And 9 at the 25-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Hey, let's get this. Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54. Mike, 54. You don't want none. Get it. Pick up the ball. Watch the edge.
Throwing again on second down. Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
On first down, Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Darnold, physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Daniel Brown.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to.
This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35. First down, New York.
Darnold from the red zone now. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Darnold. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jets 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
The 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Wentz now to throw. being chased out left. He's going to take off, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
Come on, bring it, baby.
10,
bring it.
5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw again on second down. Darnold, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards.
On first down, it's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the
throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. And he's into the clear. The 40. The 30. Past the 20. 10.
In your face.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Eagles.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw out and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Jake Elliott to kick.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick-6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Complete.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Got a man. It's Mims. There he goes.
You ain't got no
feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims. 67 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Throwing again is Darnold. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now, wait a minute. Did the Jets get it? They did. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an on things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the football here. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check.
Darnold from the gun. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Jets 22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards the pickup there. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Steve McClendon.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run with Sanders as Sanders has it poked free. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. That'll bring up second down.
It's now
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now it's Darnold. Able to connect with Mims. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, New York.
Darnold on first down. Over the middle, caught by Mims.
Darnold,
A gain of 6 there on first.
Denzel Mims
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Darnold to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick.
Darnold.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Check 50, check 50.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it'll be second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. That's caught by Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 53 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Eagles 47, Jets 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Back to the air, Darnold on second down. Caught here by Bell. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
Gain on the play.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And then incomplete. Darius Slay on the coverage.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. One last throw down for Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
47. Jets.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.